Hey friends, what's going on? Keder here on a beautiful day, my friend. Well, let this video be an inspiration for you, okay? This is gonna be a video where I highlight one of my students. I usually bring you two people. I was gonna highlight two of my students, but I wanted to bring this one of our dudes. Amazing. I have an interview with the two brothers that I actually interviewed on my channel. Mack and Mike, they hit the first $1 million with Shopify. So I really want to give them a shout out on this video, and I'm gonna highlight my boy Chris. So let this video be an inspiration for you if you're just getting started with e-commerce, you're trying to make stuff happen and you don't know if it's gonna happen for you, or maybe you've been struggling for a couple of months and you don't know if this stuff is gonna be happening for you. So watch this video and be inspired and keep going and keep pushing. Let nothing stop you. And if you do want me to bring them on, if you do want to watch Mack and Mike interview that I did in Vegas, I'm gonna put the link to the interview down below this video. And also, if you want me to bring Chris, leave a comment below, let me know, and I'll also bring Chris. Also, don't forget my giveaway. Do comment and like this video, share it for a chance to win our video, our giveaway. All right, let's get into it. Also, subscribe to my channel for a chance to win one of those $50 gift cards when you subscribe. You go hard, right? You go hard or you go home. You know what's gonna happen for yourself, guys. I can tell you, you can change your life. As we are jumping now in my computer. All right, so I'm on Facebook right now. I actually just posted a shout out to my man Mike. If you guys can see, I can make this a little bit bigger, but we're gonna get to Mike's story, Mike and Mack. We're gonna get to the story of $1 million in a month on October 27, just a little bit. But let me go ahead and highlight one of my students. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Chris. Let's see if I can find Chris and find the shout out that I gave to him. Hold on a second. We're scrolling my wall, guys, because I give people those people shout out on the wall also. So that's why we're scrolling the wall, trying to find him. Okay. All right, there you go. So that was the shout out when he first made his first $100, and then let me just go ahead and open the message that he sent me. So this is a post that he posted on his wall. This is when he got his first $1,000 day. I mean, right there you might see it says 733, but he ended up finishing the night, as you guys can see. He says that, hey, Keder, almost 1K, but he ended up finishing up the night, I think, at $1,200, and that was his second day, okay, on Shopify. Now, what's the story behind Chris? If you're watching and you're saying, hey, how the heck those students and this guy is making that type of money? He just got started with Shopify. So Chris, when he first got started with Shopify, just like a lot of people, he felt like he didn't take it seriously. I got him in last year. He's actually one of my students. I teach him how to create. He was doing a lot of different stuff with forex trading. So if one of you trade, you guys know. So he was doing really good with trading. And when he came into my coaching about 1.5 years ago, I teach him how to create his first course. So he had the beast mode trading. That was his first course, and he made a bunch of money from that. That kind of opened his eyes. He kept on trading, doing different things. Then he got into Shopify last year when I got into it. I got into 1.5 years. Then he got in like half a year after I got started. Didn't really take it seriously. Didn't see much results. Then he jumped onto eBay. He started doing some stuff with eBay, selling, a product on eBay that was selling a lot. Then he came back to him and said, hey, Keder, how can I get into Shopify again? What I want you to notice with Chris results, look at usually when I'm actually doing e-commerce Shopify, the rule that I usually go by, unless you find a really a winner and you find a crazy crowd that loves it, your results, like your conversion, usually your EPC won't be that high. Your EPC will not be that high. Like 31 visitors and that made $733. Now it's all about targeting. So what Chris was actually doing in this picture, he was selling an item on eBay. So he already knew people was in love with the item and was buying it. So all that we did was start a new Shopify store. That was actually his first day on Shopify, you guys could see, and he ended up making $1,000 that day. I mean, he sent me the screenshot when he was at 733, but he made $1,200 that day because he knew the target and he knew who was buying it. So it was easy for him to just jump on Facebook and get into Facebook ads and start rolling and get his first $1,000 day on the first day with Shopify. So I wanted to highlight that because, you know, not too many people get $1,000 on the first day. Like I said, Chris is not a fully newbie, but he's a newbie to Shopify. He's not a newbie to e-commerce because he sold some stuff on eBay, but to Shopify is a newbie. Now let's move on into those two guys. Now those two guys, they are literally destroying the game. Mack and his brother Michael. Crazy. If you guys are on my YouTube channel, I'm going to put a link in the description that takes you to the interview that I had with him in Vegas. These guys literally hit $1 million today. Okay, you guys can see from the post that they posted, you know, until early July, we didn't know what was Shopify. Until late July, they started their Facebook accounts. When we first launched, let me just put the post up. When we first launched, we never expected to make $1 million because we knew it was impossible, especially for a couple of newbies who never run an ad on Facebook. Our goal was to make somewhere between 10 to 20K by Christmas. Fast forward to November, we've made $1 million in just 27 days. Guys, if you're watching this, these guys are newbie 3 months before that started in July. Now we are in November, not even in December yet. Less than 6 months. That's the power of persistence. Now, it's not the story of everybody. Now, let's keep it real with you, so you don't put your hopes high and thinking, oh, I'm just going to come in 3 months, I'm going to make that type of money. Now, this is not the case for everybody, but every now and then, if you do take action, you can happen to be one of those people who everything fall in line, you know, the stars are green, the lights are green, and you ended up making that type of money. But it's going to require for you to acquire the skill set first. So if you want to follow more on the interview that I did with them, you can go to my, just put Mack in. You can go to my YouTube channel. You can actually go down below. I'll put the link that will take you to the video that I did with them in Vegas. Now, these guys are coming out with a course, guys. All right, you guys can see this video. I posted it about a week ago. And during that week, I knew they was going to hit $1 million because they was already getting $150,000 a week. Okay, so in that video, we kind of go into their backstory, who they are, what they are doing. So what I did, guys, I spoke with them. They're actually putting a course together. So by the time you're watching this video, if the course is not out yet, because I actually messaged them and I'm like, dude, how can you give that stuff to people? I'm going to show you here. Over here, we have a conversation. So, okay, so I'm asking them over here about the lunch. You know, I'm asking them, hey, bro, when the lunch will be ready? Because, you know, I thought it would be just a great idea just to find what those guys are doing. What's just for them, right? You know, I teach e-commerce, but those guys are making $1 million, and I figured, hey, they're a newbie just coming in. How can they inspire other people? So I asked them a few questions here and just tell them, you know, hit me up, you know, if you guys want to affiliate. Because what I'm going to do when the course do come out, I'm going to put the link down below this video and you guys can check out the guy's course. I mean, they already, you know, I asked them what platform they're going to host it on. They say ClickFunnels. So for those of you that's not familiar with ClickFunnels, it's an easy platform they can host. You can host products on if you create products. So then I asked them if they're planning to do a big lunch and stuff like that. Asking them more information just so I can get you guys the best information. They say they're not sure yet. So leave a comment below. Guys, with the type of number those guys are running, do you think they can make a big lunch? I mean, from November 1st to November 27th, making $1 million. Do you think, would you guys invest into the product if they come out with a product? You know, like, just let me know. Then this is the breakdown. They give it to me what would be the breakdown? We have 2 different levels. Those are the levels they're gonna have: 97, 497, and 997. So it's gonna be in a funnel. Of course, the more that the more that you invest into yourself, the more of the data they're gonna give you. But guys, if someone can teach you how to make $1 million, would it be worth to you to spend 997 in what they know? Even with the potential, like, you can make $1 million. I mean, to me, if you ask me, heck yes, it would be worth it. So anyway, we had the conversation here. That's him, and I also speak with his brother. We also check out the page if you want to go more of the backstory, and they're talking about. I asked them, when will you guys come out with the product? The brother kind of tell me the same thing. We got the blueprint, everything is set up. So what I'm gonna do, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, what I'm gonna do once they come out with the course, now I'm an affiliate to the course. So if you do see the link, I don't know what time you watch this. If you see the link to their course down below, it's more likely I'm an affiliate. So I will get a commission if I do actually sell you this course. But these guys, they are the real deal. They're not just anybody, So they're the real deal. They're making the real stuff. So I wanted to bring them out to you in this in this highlight, and also shout out to them. I wanted to do a shout out and a highlight to my man student who's really crushing it right now. I think Chris is gonna be another guy who's gonna blow our mind with what he's gonna do with e-commerce, because I spoke with this guy, and the plan that he sets together, guys, the plan, it's always about planning first before you get massive results. It's going to be massive, okay? But anyway, guys, wanted to bring this to you. So shout out to yourself, you that's watching this video. I want to encourage you, no matter where you are, it is possible. Don't quit, don't give up. Make a promise to yourself that, hey, I will not quit until I see those numbers in my account. I won't quit on this project until I see myself making those type of numbers, because if it's possible for one, it's possible for all. And you can see in this video they talk about there's so much more left for all of you that's watching right now. So if you see this video and it encourages you, it puts something to fire you up, I want you to comment down below, I'm ready for the next level. And if you do see the course with Mike, if it's out already, I'll put the link in the description. Definitely check it out, invest in yourself, learn that information, and let's run. Let's crush this stuff to a whole next level. Anyway, guys, that was Keder. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. See you guys later. Bye. That was Keder and Mr. Mike, Haitian Connections. I'll see you guys later, all right? Bye.
All right, just scoot in just a little bit more. Right there, perfect, you guys. All right, and 3, 2, 1.
Haitian people, sac passé, sac à fête.
Sac à fête, sac passé.
Yeah.